Hello and welcome. There's a real sense of anticipation from every corner of this ground as the fans wait for their heroes to appear. I'm John Champion, and providing match analysis throughout the game, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this, as we are.
Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, it's quite simple. With the ball, it's 4-3-3, and without the ball, it becomes 4-5-1.
We're now underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support, the essential piece in any team looking to play on the front foot.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Van Dijk. Promising movement. Wins it back.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's having to go it alone for now. Foul, a fairly easy decision for the referee. Kicks it a long way.
But look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think
he's one-on-one with the keeper, skillfully hit. It was a good ball in, but no goal.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
They play it short. No, they've been thwarted. Knocks it through. Well positioned to lead a breakaway. Hits it.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Lozano lifts it over the top, well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. Intervenes and they have it back in their own half. He ran into trouble and the free kick's been given. takes the opportunity to shoot. They get it clear. Surely. Salah. Who can latch onto that? Well played, that got them out of trouble. Change in that score, still rather frustratingly 0-0. Surges forward, cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Chance to counter-attack here, lifts it through. Oh, that's clever, it's on for him, he shoots there, it's there!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Stoke are the first to strike. Looking to exploit the space. He was well positioned, just what they needed. Van Dijk. Forward it goes. The referee blows his whistle to draw the first half to a close.
Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Stoke, acutely aware that one mistake could lose them this game. Score is 1-0.
So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Breakaway, and this is promising. Played through the middle. Alexis. Bradley knocks it through. Baker. Now there's a chance to counter.
Suddenly the defence is on the back foot.
Chance to counter-attack here. Nicely done. Surely he can't miss from here. Loses out physically. He made a decent run towards the box, but he was thwarted in the end. Good strong run down the right. Now looking though for some support. Ticked off there. Counter is on, and this is promising. Maybe now. He's going after it. They're not afraid to get physical. Sends it to the middle.
Liverpool are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, you can't do anything but plough forward at this stage, can you?
No, there's no alternative.
Salah. He's looking for options. And a shot here. Into the box, strikes it. What a let-off that was.
Yeah, the rest of the team can thank him for the fact they're still ahead. That's fine work from the keeper.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Up for that one. A decent try, but not good enough. Alberto. Stoke scoring on the stroke of half-time, and it's 1-0.
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Rapidly approaching the end. Liverpool are staring a first-round exit in the eye.
The ball swept in. No, couldn't quite break through that.
Stoke City can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Definitely a foul.
Stoke City probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Out of play it goes for a throw.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
To hold on for a few more moments, which to them must seem like an eternity. Plays it in low. And he'll get the shot away here! Oh, that's superb! It's a 2-goal lead now. That is a really smart piece of work.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Stoke now put them... The referee blows his whistle. Stoke, and certainly the supporters, will have the final uppermost in their minds, but they just need to take it one game at a time.
Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
And it goes to show that when the motivation and tactics are right, anything is achievable. Thoroughly impressed with this.